Hello everyone, my name is Gulmira and today I'm going to show you a tutorial on Infogram. It requires a Wi-Fi access, but other than that we can use any web browser and just type in www.infogram.com and it's going to take you to this page. We can scroll down and just to see some information about it. And I'd like to check some examples just to see what Infogram has to offer. Infogram is an infographic maker that helps us create highly effective visuals for data-driven content in our classrooms. I do want to draw your attention to this pricing button right here. And as you can see, Infogram has a few different plans available. And this basic free account one is technically all we need for educational purposes. So to start using Infogram, you do have to create an account. Let's click here on Get Started. It takes us to a sign up page where you have a couple options. You can either sign up with already existing account, like your personal Google account, for example, or you can type in your email, create your password, and prove that you're not a robot. You should be good to go. I think I'm going to sign up with my Google account just to save time. All right. After logging in, excuse me, here at the top of the page, we can see template library for various projects like posters, slides, reports, infographics. And to start creating, you can get a head start with one of these templates, or you can start fresh with a blank page right here, which I think I'm going to do that. Once in the editor, you can add objects from the toolbar on the left right here. You can add text objects, different charts, maps, different pre-made elements, graphics, including GIFs and icons, all sorts of shapes, as well as several media integration. To choose an object that you want to add, you can simply click Insert or just drag it onto your project page. So let's say I'm creating an infographic on nutrition and I will title it Balanced Meal Plan. Here, the setting panel on the right allows you to customize your content the way it looks. You can change the color of your title of your text. You can change the font, play with the font size, add animations, and just make it look as personal as you'd like to. Another reason that I love Infogram for is, let's say I want to create a pie chart. So I'm going to insert a pie chart here. And so I need to add some data. And you can do that by either copying and pasting right into your table or uploading an Excel file or adding documents from Google Drive or Dropbox or using different database integration. So once you done creating your content, you can choose how you'd like to download it and share it. So to download your project, we can simply just click on this download button and select one of the available options. If you want to share your content online, we're going to click on share. You can choose whether you want to share your project publicly or privately. Or if we scroll down here, we can see that we can share it also on various social media platforms as well. So a very easy to use, not complicated platform. I believe that Infogram can be effective addition to your classroom. It helps students think critically about data that or break down complex ideas. It allows students to get more creative with visual presentation of their research. And if we're talking about SAMR model, then I think that Infogram would fall on modification level as it has opportunity to transform your lessons. It also allows for significant redesign of the project. So I truly hope you learned something new today and specifically about this Infogram technology tool. And I hope it can maximize learning experience for your students. Thank you.